Hello, welcome back. I know I don't look really cute, but um, it's been a busy morning to say the least. So, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to watch me transform. I'm doing an easy. I was doing swatches last night. I'm doing an easy spring look today because I just need something not too crazy to delve into this. I wanted to do a 3-part series of um, spring looks because I feel like that's pretty popular right now. People want ideas, and that's what we're gonna do. I have chosen 3 of my newer palettes to do this look with, or do these looks with rather, and I hope you all are doing well. Um, I swear I'm still trying to wake up. I've been up since, let's see, what time is it? 11:30. Oh, actually, the kids slept until 7, so I can't complain. That's actually really good. So, um, yeah, they're starting to sleep in, so I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. I have no complaints. I'm still wearing, well, last night I washed my hair. And actually, I have a question for anybody who uses Dove shampoo. Does it make your hair greasy by chance? Because it's made my hair really greasy um, and frizzy. Like, well, my hair is always frizzy, but extra frizzy. It's weird because like the top of my head will be really greasy, and then the rest of my hair will like frizz out. So it's kind of like, oh, like okay, that's really cool. Um, so yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna switch shampoos. I'm just trying to try all different kinds of shampoo, like other than what I'm used to using. And I can't. I think the coconut one was the best one that I tried. Um, but I heard there's a recall on it or something. I don't know. Not that it works good for me, so I'm probably just gonna end up buying that again. But yeah, I have to do my full face, my full face. It's hard to find good shampoo at like a decent price. You know what I mean? At least for me, it is. Hope y'all are well. And I wanted to check in with you guys and see what you're doing. What are you up to? What's going on? Are you doing okay? I was watching. What was I watching? I've been trying to catch up on all your guys' videos and watch everybody. I have been watching a lot. So everything's red as rain. You're not doing okay. Benny, I'm sorry. Weren't you okay? Because in life we're all supposed to be okay, right? I'm wearing my fibro bra, so it's kind of like not cute. I've had this thing. Well, I have a couple fibro bras. I call them fibro bras because they're easy on my back. And they get run through it. Like, I mean, if I find a good fibro bra, I won't let it go. Like, I will keep it. Like, again, like I've had this one probably for 10 years. It's the $1 million question. My newest fibro bra is in the wash, so I had to wear this one, which is fine, but my fibro's been kind of messing with me lately. And it's because we keep getting intermittent storms. Like, it'll be fine, it'll be like 80 degrees out, and then all of a sudden it'll just start raining, and which is spring, so it's to be expected. It'll start raining. So like today it's overcast. The kids and I were outside and they were playing, and it was like, I would say it was probably in the 70s with overcast. So that's not bad, but it got colder as the morning went on, and I think we're supposed to be getting a storm. I wish I had those little Fred egg boobies that requires no hoisting. I know. Me too. Those little, I know, me too. I do. I wish that. Because it doesn't help my fibro at all. It actually makes it way worse. And these bras, they, my fibro bras, they don't hoist anything. They're just there. That's why I call them my fibro bras, because they just basically, like, I guess make it look like I'm wearing a bra. If you're going to have an elective surgery, breast reduction would be it. Wow, yeah. I often wondered if like a lift would help. I don't know, because that would reduce my breast size by, I believe, 2 cups. Because I've been looking into that, because I'm like, I can't live like this. It's very painful. Plus, I think big boobs make you look fatter. That's just my opinion. Like, I'm not trying to say like everyone with big boobs looks fat, but I'm just, you stay away from the doctors like the plague. Yeah. I've learned that I need them to a degree. I used to be the same way. I used to be like anti-doctor, like anything having to do with doctors. But there was something a bit concerning that I was watching. Was it Moon Bear? I was watching Moon Bear's stream. And I stay silent mostly when I'm in there. But not that I have to. I'm just like usually doing other things, or that I'll come back and like watch, and then I'll do something else and I'll come back and I'll watch. Or I'll, you know what I mean? But she had that lady, what's her name? Letitia on there again. And she said some really disturbing things, which I'm actually kind of scared about. If you don't know who this woman is, she's, look at my nose. Allergies suck too. She's a pregnant homeless woman, which is just sad and devastating in and of itself. And she struggles with mental health issues. But she was basically saying, like, if her baby is born in the woods and, like, she just leaves it there, it's not her fault. And I found that extremely concerning. Ain't that America, right? A pregnant homeless lady with mental illness. Yeah, I mean, ain't it? But she basically was saying that she would, if she has this baby in the woods, and like no one finds it, and like it ends up dying or whatever, like she's not responsible for it. And this was extremely concerning to me because like we need to find this person. We need to find her and like um make sure that she doesn't kill the baby, because it sounds like she's like on this like weird thing. Like she doesn't, like she obviously doesn't want it. Um it's just really scary and like sad. I guess she was raped or something, and well, this is what she said. She was raped, and she didn't do Plan B or get an abortion. I don't know why. To me, that's confusing. You know how many our women are running around in the same situation? Yeah. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that. Um, but this woman is particularly, she's on YouTube and she has a channel. And she goes off and these rants and stuff. Talking about how she's gonna basically kill her baby. Like, it's really fucking scary. Hi, Ganjita Granny. How are ya? And I think we should probably, because I know she's like on the go all the time because she is homeless and in a car. But whoever's close to her or like may know where she's at, I think we should let the authorities know, because you know she's chosen to carry this child, which she didn't have to. Women are losing everything we have ever fought for. I agree with that, actually, to a degree. And I blame, I don't know if you're going to agree with me on this part. I actually blame those women that are just like, I can be like a dude and bang as many guys as I want to. And that's liberation. And it's like, okay, not really. I blame women that use abortion as a form of birth control. I mean, it's not for birth control. I mean, it is, but it's not. If you're going on your 25th abortion, like, I mean, come on, you know what I mean? There's a situation at hand, like, you know, like, hi, Hannibal Lecter. I hate subservient women. Subservient. Well, like, I don't know if they're not I don't think it's not like they're being subservient. Some people need to be in a mental institution. That's simple. I know it's true. Like this lady could have easily have gotten Plan B or an abortion, and she chose not to. So this is something that she kind of put herself in, and now she's speaking about having the baby in the woods, and if nobody finds it and it just dies, that's not her problem. It's really scary and really sad and really concerning. And I just wish someone could find out where she is and like save that baby, you know, like just save it though. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter. She doesn't have to have it. She can give it up for adoption or like whatever. Like, she doesn't have to have it. Like, she doesn't have to keep it, you know. I just don't understand this mentality. Like, she chose to keep it and then saying, oh, I'm gonna go give birth in the woods and leave it there. Like, you're vile, dude. Like, she's not mentally okay. At all. And I get the controversy surrounding this one because she's crazy. She's symptoms of the failure of the country, yeah. Reagan closed all mental institutions. That he did. And that's just, I don't understand that. That's something I don't get. To save money, you know, but I mean, does it really help us in the long run? No. Um, it's just scary to know that there's someone out there running around carrying a life and is gonna just let it, when she could easily, you know, get help. That's really crazy about this story. I know. It's frightening to me. Like, to me, that's like, I don't care. Because there's been a lot of controversy about, like, oh, like, they're moving on to a new victim or something along those lines. Like, and I don't think necessarily that that's the case. I think this person fucking needs to be, like, needs to be helped, you know, needs to be found, because she's just gonna like have this baby and like throw it in a dumpster and like, you know, like, we need to like be serious about this shit, you know. It goes far beyond moving on to someone else, or, you know, that's irrelevant. Like, she's going to give birth to this baby in the woods and leave it there for the bears to kill it. Like, does anybody care? Like, can someone care a little bit about that? Doesn't anybody think that that's like a serious thing? I think that's what's scary, is that people aren't taking it serious. I'm not talking about Moon Bear, or like, I'm talking about just like the viewers in general. They're not taking it serious. Like, they're just, I think, putting exposure on her and putting her plans on blast is actually a very important thing. More people need to be doing it and speaking on it, and someone needs to find her ass and get her put away, so that way she can't, you know, once she has the baby, then just, I guess, leave her alone. I don't know. No, still help her. Pull up your straps. It's driving me nuts. I'm sorry, I can't. This is my fibro bra. I'm not wearing one. It's gonna do that this whole stream. I apologize. My fibro bra basically is like it's a non-existent bra. It's just there to make it look like I'm wearing a bra. Like, it doesn't do any kind of support at all. It's just there so that way, like, because my shirt's kind of see-through, like, there's no nipple slipping or anything like that. But I think that it's very important that we discuss this person. Leticia, her channel is Love Notes to TLC. So please, you guys, like, if you know her location, like, I'm actually calling on people, because I don't know where she lives. I don't know where she's from. I know nothing. I haven't really watched her channel. I don't have time to. Like, if I had time to, like, find out where the fuck she was, I would, like, be notifying the authorities and be like, dude, look at this clip. This chick's talking about killing her baby. Like, can you do something? Like, you know what I mean? That would be me, though. Like, I don't know where. I mean, I don't know what. I just don't have time to find out. You know what I mean? I really don't. Like, I don't have time to find out. And I'm sure there are people that have an idea of where she's at. Because she was talking about a gym kicking her out or something. I forget why. I don't know why. I missed that part. Like, a gym kicked her out and said that she can't come back or something. Hi, Fred. Good to see you. Working but listening in the background. Aw, I love you. Hardcore, thank you for being here. I just think it's very important to find out, like, where this person is. Like, oh God, if I have to be the person to do it, I will. Like, honestly, because it's probably not hard to figure out. Because we need to save that baby, that unborn baby. Like, you guys, like, this is serious. This isn't just. But then some people don't even think she's pregnant. Like, if that's the case, then it's even crazier than what I thought, you know? But we need to, like, get the proper authorities involved and get help for this person because she's obviously not stable. And I'm mostly concerned for her unborn baby. And I know that's selfish of me and that sounds mean, but I'm just being honest because, like, to me, if you've made a choice to have a child, then it's up to you to take care of that child or make sure it lives at least. Like, what's the point of carrying it to full term and then just being like, peace out in the woods and feeding it to some bobcats or something? Like, I feel like the bobcats would be even more loving to this baby. They'd probably, like, end up raising it or some shit. Sometimes I feel like animals are more, have more instincts and loving natures than humans do. You have to wonder who would impregnate this stable woman. Really? I know. That's disgusting. It's really gross. It's just unfortunate. It's just a series of unfortunate events, and that this needs more attention on it. And I know everyone's like, don't talk about her. She's crazy. It's like, well, she's going to kill her unborn child. So, you know, I think that's important to talk about. Like, let's not talk about her, though. Like, no, though. Like, she's going to kill, like, a dude. Like, come on. She could have easily have had an abortion. She could have easily done Plan B. She chose not to, okay? So this is her choosing to kill this kid. And it's like, fuck, you know? Somebody needs to do something. Somebody has to do something about it. Hi, Hempy. How are you? It's concerning. I just hope something comes of this. Like, I hope me mentioning this or saying, like, hey, like, somebody, I know there's someone out there that knows where she is. Like, please, can you contact the authorities and, you know, give them the model of her car and, like, get her help immediately, please. Like, you're just working with hardcore on a blender, lol. That sounds like fun. Hello, Shahid. But nobody will. No one will. I don't think anyone will. I mean, is she that smart to keep her location that private? Like, I just wish I knew more. And that's why that was one of the main reasons why I was... Well, Moonbear is very entertaining, in my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. But an entertaining reaction channel. And bringing light to somebody like this is very important, you know? And with that comes responsibility from all of us. Like, we have to fucking do something. We can't just let this baby become a statistic or a number. Like, we have to help if we can. Like, if we have the ability to do so. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I've been watching that because I'm just, like, tripping out on how someone can be so just heartless. Like, I don't know. So that tells me that she's mentally ill, you know, to be able to think that way and stuff. So we need to get this person the help that they require as soon as possible, because this baby is going to end up in a ditch somewhere, and I don't want that blood on my hands, dude. You know? I just don't. I think it's wrong. Okay. So, now that I've said my piece about that, because I feel like it's important to mention, otherwise I wouldn't have mentioned it. I'm going to move on to my spring look. Rape is legal in some states. What? Yeah, I think we need to talk about it. Totally agree with everyone. I'm glad Moonberry is talking about it. Hopefully they can at least find her. Yeah. She's gonna kill the kid, dude. She's gonna kill that unborn baby. Like, she's talked about it several times. Like, it's just fucking scary. That's just my opinion. don't don't come for me. It's scary. Yes, I agree. Like that's why she's just allowed to like. I mean, can't get the location of like where she's vlogging just from. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So the newest palette that I'm going to go into, one of my newest, is this one. ATHR Beauty. Maybe a few other reaction channels will pick it up. Yeah. And you gave me this one hardcore. And the reason I'm using it is because it has such pretty spring colors. Her IP address can be found by the sheriff's department, but they don't care either. Ah! I hope that's not the case. I mean, like, honestly, I hope that that's not. Like, because that's not okay. All someone has to do is send a clip of her saying she's going to have the baby out in the woods and it's not her fault when it gets found dead or something like that. Just a fact, man. I hope that that's not true. So I'm going to go in. I haven't decided because I'm only using 3 colors. This is really easy. This look is really easy. I'm only using these 3 colors right here. It's a pink, a purple, and these are all 3 really light shimmers. I just don't know whether to start with pink or blue. It's sad. It's just sad, dude. Like, just gonna let this unborn baby just. I can't, dude. I can't. Like, we have to do, like, guys. Let's make it a group effort. Oh, let's let me sleep. If we have to. Like, you know what I mean? I would take care of the baby. Oh, Golden Stephanie, you're so cute. I think any of us really would, you know what I mean? Just to avoid that from happening. Like, I don't understand why she has to go kill the child. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you had an opportunity to do that before and you didn't. Like, well, it's not, you know what I mean? But, like, she had an opportunity where she didn't have to have it, is what I'm saying. Yes, I hope you all had a wonderful Easter. On that note. Fuck. Awful. I'm going to start with this blue. Or no. I'm going to start with this pink. Sorry. I lied. I forgot if I need powder for this one. I don't remember. I haven't used it in a while. Yeah. Our rights are dwindling. I agree with that 100%. But I think that's where to explain what I think about that and why they're dwindling. So I'm starting out with the pink. I'm just going to try to, I'm using this little tiny brush to get it in my corner. We're not supposed to be going backwards. But I think women have done that to themselves, though, unfortunately. Uh, um, this is going to be a very unpopular opinion, extremely unpopular. So unpopular that I may lose 20 to 50 subs, you know. But I feel like women have done that to themselves because um, a lot of women use abortion as um, a form of birth control, and that's not what it's meant for. Um, there's a lot of I think this is gonna get a lot of guff. I know this is gonna get a lot of guff, but it's like it's my body, it's my right to have 25 abortions if I want to. Why don't you just fucking do Plan B? Why don't you just stop fucking every dick that walks by that shows interest in you? To me, that is nothing to do with women's lib. That has nothing to do with being a strong woman. As a matter of fact, that's quite the opposite. And you call it slut shaming. Call it slut shaming. I guess that's what I'm doing. Personally, if you can't be different than an animal, like, you know how animals just fucking hump. They'll hump pillows. They'll just fucking hump anything, dude. A chair. If you can't be different than an animal, then you will be treated as such. Does that make sense? If you cannot fucking just be good and not, like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. If you want to be a promiscuous, loose lady, then take the precautions that's necessary to not have to have 25 abortions. Like, then use condoms. Okay, if your birth control doesn't work, then use birth control and condoms. There are a lot of resources that we had available, and I don't feel like women were really taking advantage of them. I think they were just kind of like, oh, well, there's always abortion, and it's like, that's supposed to be like the last, that's supposed to be like your last option. Like, there's no other option, or like you got raped or something, like, fucking, you know what I mean? Like, that's supposed to be like the last fucking, okay, I have to get an abortion. Not like, oh, well, fucking la-di-da. And so, because of that, I feel like we're getting it taken away. And yes, 100% that's going backwards. But, I mean, us as women, we're the ones who have the babies, so we need to be more proactive in making sure, like, stupid shit like that doesn't happen. Does that make sense? Because unfortunately, we're the ones who carry the child. I say that like it's an unfortunate thing. It's not unfortunate. But if you're loosey goosey Sally, a lady of the night, or what have you, just take precautionary measures. It's really not that hard. Like, it's really not, and it's free. In many states, it's free. Like, you could just go to Planned Parenthood and it's free. Like, well, what did I walk into? We're talking about, well, first we was talking about TLC and how she needs to go be found because she's about to kill her baby. And then, now we're talking about women's rights going backwards. But I think that's women's fault. Like, I'm placing it on the woman, absolutely, 100%. Because you have all these women, I'm such a liberated woman. I can fuck fucking hundreds of dicks at once, and I'm so liberated. This makes me a woman. And it's kind of like, no, that's quite the opposite of what being a strong, independent, liberated woman is, to be frank. But fine, if that's how you want to live, you know. I feel like too many women were using abortion as um, birth control when they could have easily have used birth control, or perhaps not have been so, call it slut shaming, I don't care, loose with randoms. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, I don't know, people like this lady TLC, she has no love for human life. There's a life in her right now. She's like, if I go give birth in the woods and leave it there and it dies, that's not my fault. And that's just disgusting. Like, and she's mentally ill, and I'm hoping people will find her and someone can save that child. Like, I really do. I really hope someone finds her and they contact the right people and get people involved, and so she can be found, so she doesn't just kill this kid like she's planning to. Like, she said it many times on her streams that she's just gonna not go to the hospital and give birth wherever it ends up happening and leave it there. She said that. Like, this is serious. This isn't just like, oh, tee-hee, look at, she's funny. It's like, no. Like, dude. We need to do something. Like, something needs to be done. I'm trying to say close your legs, ladies. Not necessarily. I've seen her hardcore. She's sick. She's vile, dude. She needs to get put away. She needs to go get, like, someone needs to physically find out where she is, report that bitch, show that she's planning on killing her child, so that way she can get in a facility. And that baby can get adopted or something. You know what I mean? Exactly. She will just go out and get impregnated again. There's no place to house people with mental issues. I'm saying she needs to be found and needs help immediately. Yeah, I'm more concerned about that unborn child than I am her. And I know that sounds awful, and I know that sounds selfish, and I know that sounds so wrong, and just so mean and inconsiderate. But at this point, to be pregnant and like say the shit she said, like I just have no, I just feel nothing towards that individual. It's awful. It's pure evil, in my opinion, what the things she is saying. And everyone can disagree with me, and that's fine. I don't think we're all gonna. Sorry. No, it sounds sane and logical, Nikki. I know, right? Like, I'm not really worried about her. I'm more so worried about what she's gonna do with the child that's in her belly. Like, she had options and she chose against using them. And so, do you know how many crack babies are born every fucking day, dude? Like, I'm blaming women. I'm blaming women for us going backwards. I 100% am. And I'm sorry, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't be like this promiscuous whore bag. And I'm slut shaming. I don't care. Look it. I'm being a big old slut shamer. You can't sit there and fuck everything and have a shit ton of abortions and think there's nothing, and there's plenty of women that do this and think nothing's gonna happen to that right. You can't just, that's like, it's insanity. Like, obviously shit's gonna go down. That's gonna be like, listen, you can't do that no more then. If you cannot, but then I think it's gonna just increase the amount of like crack babies that are born, and just, it's just awful. It's awful. But women did it to themselves, and I will stick by that. They did it to themselves, and you know, like I've always said, if you don't want your pedestal, don't take mine. I'm keeping mine, bitch. Take yours and throw it. Like, you know, like, fuck. Like, honestly, like, women, really have some self-respect. Have some respect for life in general. Just be better, dude. Just fucking be better. And I don't see that happening in society, especially today. Women don't give a fuck. They're fucking worse than men. Men used to be kind of like, I felt like the ones that couldn't keep it in their pants and the ones that kind of were lackadaisy about this kind of thing. Because they were the ones who didn't want, to have children. But I'm finding that it's changing. That men are more becoming more of the. This is just what I'm seeing, okay? This is just my opinion. I'm not asking you to subscribe to it. I'm not asking you to agree with it. I'm just saying this is just what I've noticed and what I've seen. I've been seeing fathers being more involved in their kids' lives, and I've been seeing women being the ones that are just like running amok, and I don't know whether that's a drug issue or mental health. I don't know. I don't know what you can call it, but fucking women have done it to themselves, and they're just like, well, why? It's like, well, fucking be a human being. Stop being such a fucking pillow humper and get your shit together. Like, there's toys. There's plenty of other ways you can fucking. Like, seriously, if you're that hard up for the D, like, I have no. We don't see eye to eye. Like, if you're that hard up for a F-boy, and you're that hard up for, we're two different people, okay? We are the opposite of one another. And that's okay. We don't all have to fucking be the same. We don't. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, take precautionary measures so you're not spreading disease. You're not having 1,000 babies. Like, it's gross. Complete lack of respect for human life. But then, same logical left with the Jerry Springer show. That's where these women belong. It's gross. It's grotesque. It's off, dude. Surely someone will figure out her location soon. I hope so. Slut shaming again. Oh my god, how dare you? Fuck, dude. How dare you say women can fuck everything that passes the... Men will fuck anything, dude. You're not special because you just got Joe at the bar to fuck you. I mean, let's be real here. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying, right? Like, am I making sense? I hope. You can't handle the truth. No, I can't. I will. I'll check my DMs. I won't do it now, though. I will after this. I mean, I'm not a slut, but if you are, isn't anything wrong with it? Be responsible and do not unsubscribe. The Joe will, dude. Random Jakes and Joes and Billies and Bobs at the bar. They're there for one thing, okay? I'm a women's liberation. I'm there for one thing too. Okay, well then don't expect a relationship from those men. They're not gonna give you one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's odd. Like, surely you didn't expect something to come of that. Because no one else did. You know what I mean? Even if they lie to your ass, like, a hookup at a bar does not ever equal a relationship. I mean, rarely. I'm sure there's rare circumstances where, some couple's been married because they're hooked up with... I mean, I'm sure there are those circumstances. I'm not saying it could never happen, but... We're just saying, please someone find that bitch and save the baby. Joe wants a kitty cat. Exactly. I never hear any of these hoes say they are liberated. I have heard plenty of them say that they're liberated. That this is what women's lib is about. But freedom of sexuality I've heard so much about women like this saying that shit. And it's like, that is the furthest thing from what women's liberation is about. How that got misconstrued with fucking, like, being a hoe, I don't understand. It's probably pop culture, media, TV, what they're popping out in your head. Boom, 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 listen to this. Boom, 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 listen to that. And that's what they're talking about. So I imagine it's sex program. Yes, Benny, it is. And so then women are just like, young teens are listening. I sound so old fashioned. I'm so old fashioned. I'm too old fashioned for YouTube, dude. Honestly, I'm trying here. Okay, I have an open mind about everything. Okay, I really do. Believe me. And I really do. So now I'm putting some purple down because I feel like it meshes. Wait. Should I have done blue? I should have done blue. I don't know. We're just playing, okay? We're playing with spring ideas. I can't type under my main channel. Oh, I'll unblock you. Whoever you are, do you have a channel so I can unblock you? I hope you're not. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry if you're mad. Like, I don't want anyone to be mad. I'm trying to unblock everybody that I can. It's hard. The thing about it is unless you have a channel that I can easily just go to, you have to send me the link. Because I don't have my computer. And so what I have to do is I have to go to your channel in specific, click on the dot, and put unblock. That's how I have to do it right now because my computer's not set up. I'm setting it up tomorrow because I'm done like saying, oh, I'll do it. YouTube can't handle the truth. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I'll fix it. I'll fix it for sure. I don't have my computer up. Like, I don't. I'm being real. Like, so I need to know, like, what channel's yours. Number one, that'll help me a whole lot. And then I can click the dots and put unblock. That makes it so much easier for me. Because, again, I don't have my computer up. If I have my computer up, I can see my block list. And I can just, like, unblock everybody. But unfortunately, that's just not what's happening right now. Oh, no. I'll have to find out what happened. That's weird. Maybe someone accidentally blocked you? That's odd. That doesn't make any sense. I'll have to figure that one out. Well, if you can DM me and let me... Well, I don't think it shows who blocks who. I don't think I have a rogue mod. I don't think we do. If we do, that sucks. Because I just barely added a couple new people. And I don't think that they would block anyone, like, intentionally to be like that. So, that's kind of weird. That'd be a good question. Do you know who it was who blocked you? Put that in the Twitter message. If you know. If you don't want to, like, put it on blast here, that's okay, too. Like, I understand. But it'll be very helpful to know, like, if someone did randomly block you for no reason, and I can get that taken care of. That would be very helpful. I will. And I'm sorry that happened. I hope we don't have a rogue mod either. That would suck. now I'm putting blue down. I don't want no road mods. It's not me, haha. No, hardcore doesn't block anyone ever. Which actually, I kind of prefer that. You think you know who it was? I love you. You're not taking your nap?
I did kind of this bit. I had to sit up there because I had to split up. Buddy was like waking me up. So
Is Dada up there?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Getting Buddy quesadilla.
Okay.
Bye, I love you.
I love you more. I didn't know you guys were going to be awake right now. You guys are supposed to be sleeping.
I'm asleep.
Whoa.
What the?
Whoa.
What?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to wipe that off. That's not going to stay there. Aww. I'll be right up. It's going to be a short look, actually. So.
Okay.
I'll be right up.
Whoa.
Listen to Papa.
Okay. I am.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I was tricking on you.
You were just tricking. Okay. That's good, too. I am using, the palette that I am using is one of my favorite newer palettes. Thanks to Hardcore. It's really beautiful. And my intention is not to slut shame anybody. Please know that. Like, I'm not, that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to, like, get people to understand. Oh, my goodness. Aw, thank you. I know, me too, Mayor. Hardcore. Well, they're so stinking cute. How can you not? I'm still recovering, LOL. I know. I can imagine. That's why I said you're good for you. Like, I couldn't. There'd be no way. Mayor's daughter. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that people are deleting people for no reason. Unless, like, I was accidentally hitting the screen. Because sometimes I try to wrench people, and then I block them. I know that sounds really stupid. But I've done that several times. And I hope maybe that wasn't the case. Because if you've been around for that long, that doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, the color story is gorgeous on this. Oh my gosh. Mine is getting wet. Thank you. Yeah, I try not to have her online as much. Like, I used to constantly put them. And thank you, Hardcore, for the $20 hello. And I'm in no way slut shaming, okay? No way. That's your troll channel? I've never seen you as a troll here. I don't think. At least I don't remember. Yeah, I don't like that. Like, people that have been around for years getting blocked, that's not necessary. And it will be fixed immediately. Like, don't you worry. Don't you worry your little heart. Okay, so I wanted to do like a blue, purple, pink. I don't troll you, don't. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Yeah, we'll fix it. I'm going to check my Twitter immediately after I get off of here. And then go from there. Hi.
Hi.
Are they okay?
Yeah, they're fine. I'm just trying to feed them lunch.
Okay. I fed Buddy a baked potato before I came down here. So he didn't sleep then, huh? Okay.
No. I'm trying to make them quesadillas.
Okay.
I don't want a quesadilla. I want chicken nuggets.
What is chicken nuggets?
I want them in that.
Yeah, he's here. He's got a frozen shoulder, so he can't work. Life's been a little interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I barely be on Twitter. Actually, I'm on Instagram more than I am on Twitter, but I still have Twitter. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had to block one person. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, we tend to keep it. I mean, it's pretty light here. I only use Twitter for DMs. Yeah, I'm the same way. Well, and I post my channel on here a lot of times because people don't get the notifications for my videos, and so I post. My eye reminds me of a freaking Easter egg. That was not my intention. But anyway, let's move. Let's see if I can. It's really pretty. I mean, this palette is probably the most beautiful palette I own. And I didn't want to use any dark colors. I'm trying to steer away from that because it's spring. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like. Usually I do dark and like I'm trying to be dark with my colors all the time. But I'm not doing that because it's spring and I feel like spring is supposed to be like light and. Did I just put pink down again? I did. When I think of spring, I think of like light colors and I'm gonna have to fix this with a brush that doesn't have anything on it. It got a little dark back here because my eyes got watery. So I'm trying to like help it along. You can see where okay, I'm gonna dust this off. Hold on. You're Newton? You think of Rootin'. Ah. My contacts are. I barely be online, yeah. I'm glad that you had an awesome Easter. And thank you. I didn't know if... Oh, I'm not going to say anything. I appreciate you. Mayor's daughter. My eyes are wet. This is a problem. Oh, I forgot to get those eye drops. I forgot to get those eye drops, dude. Shoot. There's these eye drops that I can use that will help my eyes from not watering. So when I do makeup, it won't be like... I'm using Luna liner. I'm doing a little small line because I don't want it. Whoa, that even looks big, even though it's not. I like to do mascara. God, I can hear them outside the door. So I can't say a lot of things. I can't say certain stuff. Oh, thank you. That's not the kind I need, though, Papa.
Oh, okay.
There's a special kind of eye drop that I need that keeps eyes from watering.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
By Bosch and Lone.
Wash the wall.
Bosch and Lone. I need to buy it. I have to wait though until Wednesday, but I am gonna buy it, and it's gonna be really good, hopefully. I don't even have the fans pointed my way purposefully, so that way I could do this look. God, my hair is like, I do not like Dove shampoo. I'm sorry. If you like Dove shampoo, I don't. And I can't. It's not good for my hair type. It's really not good for my hair type. Like everybody has a different kind of hair, and like not every shampoo is gonna work the same as it does for everybody else. And then I was gonna use this blue. My waterline. I like to have. Oh God. Yeah, this is NYX. I mean, it's not the best, but it's what I have. It doesn't perform very well. It's okay. Well, I need to sharpen it. My sharpener decided it didn't want to work anymore. Ow, my feet are falling asleep. And I wanted to use this really nice, oh, that's jerk. Urban Decay. I feel like how I got rushed. Now I'm like rushing, even though I don't have to rush. I just feel like I do. Very pretty. I agree with her prayer. Thank you. Oh. Okay. My feet are asleep. I have eyeshadow on my lashes. Oh, thank you, Metro. So yeah, this is kind of like a spring inspired look. I appreciate the thumbs up. appreciate anyone who came out to watch. Hang out for a minute. I've been on here for an hour. This week you can do one. Like a spring inspired look. Ooh. Nature calls. That would be fun. That would be fun. I would like to watch that. My husband doesn't know what he's doing. I'm just kidding. I give him more credit than that. Kids are running amok. Okay. And I specifically had a lip liner out for this look. Tried to sharpen it. That was as best as I could get. Video Beauty again. Val. It's called Val. I want to cover up the fact that my lashes have shadow on them is really like disturbing for me. And an easy way to do that without messing up my makeup. You know, this is not professional at all, but this is what I do. I use like a really thin tipped liquid liner. Getting some water. I appreciate you guys for being here. That kind of helped it a little bit. It's like, this is why I'm so tempted to put lashes on. But I feel like, I mean, that covered it up quite nicely. LOL. I'm totally unprofessional. This is not a professional channel. And then put some NARS. Now your phone's acting weird. Is it me? It's probably me. My hair looks a mess because that's just how my hair looks. I think there's not much I can do about it. Curl my lashes real quick. I mean, I suppose I can straighten my hair and curl it and do all that stuff to it, but I'm trying to keep it from falling out. And doing that kind of stuff is like not good for my hair. So I avoid it. Like unless I have like at a special event or something. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. And I hope you like this random spring look. My next one's going to be a different palette that's newer to me. And I appreciate you. I've been on for over an hour, so I'm going to go. Stay positive. Hope you all had a wonderful Easter. I hope you brought a door knocker for your house. We're glad that you spent it with us too. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to go help my husband because it sounds like he needs help. I will. Bye, guys.